See, in the 70s and the 80s, you doing something crazy down on Market Street, and Mrs. Johnson would be like, boy, you better take your ass back to Emerald Hills. What the fuck you doing? I'm down here doing that.
Right.
It was allowed. My teacher, Mr. Hurl, saw me come snatch me up against the wall, like, boy, are you crazy? Right. And then call my father, tell me, then my father come and snatch me up. Now it's not like that. We don't have a community like that. We have a hood.
The hood. It went from the community to the hood. If I disrespected an adult, I would have got my ass whipped from the corner store. They'd have took me to my uncle, and he would have whipped my ass, and then my mama would have got what was left of me.
That's right. But now it's like, no. Let's let them know. Everybody's a winner. My nephew's had a soccer game. Everybody got a trophy. Like, everybody can't get a trophy. Somebody around here lost.
Somebody lost.
Somebody lost. Who lost?
Right.
Oh, they're all winner. So now we all on that era, on that plane. Where they're, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, we're not getting our education, our swagger, we're not getting it from the community elders, and it's not being brought down.
Right.
We're getting it from elsewhere.
Right. And elsewhere, you mean white folk. That's what I think you mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Crackers is, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not the, and this is what people got to understand. I know some rednecks that we thick as thieves. We cool as hell. They'll tell me exactly how it is, and I tell them exactly how it is.
Exactly.
It's the white folks that think that I'm less than, that are gonna tell me my set of ideals. Them the motherfuckers, my hand go to itching because it want to go across their face. I'm sorry, I didn't wake up with violence, y'all, but my hand just want to go like that when it's a motherfucker telling me how I think.
I always tell people, listen, I don't give a fuck about racism. Racism never stops shit. Okay, that if he wanna not like black folks or whatever, he can do that. This is not Sesame Street,
right?
He ain't gotta like me.
There's some white folks I don't like.
That's what I'm saying. So all these people crying in front of CNN talking about they won't let me, like they won't let you. They won't let you. These Don Lemon niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can't stand that motherfucker. I'm glad you brought the name up. He the leader of the black community. I want to DDT that motherfucker. Sorry, I didn't wake up with violence. Hypothetically, I would.
But he the problem. What's another nigga? Van Horn or whatever it is.
Van Jones.
That nigga.
Crying all on TV. That's the black nigga.
This bootlicking ass nigga. I'm like, what? What? It's such a good day in America. You bootlicking ass.
Don't you laugh in the background, nigga. This is not a comedy. Don't you laugh in the background. Hey, that nigga funny. He said, man, this nigga was crying all on TV. That's the representation of black males.
Oh, no, sir. Oh, no. It's a good day in America. This bootlicking ass nigga, I was like, that's where we at. That's where we at.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going through hell with courts with. I ended up having a baby with a wombat. She won't let me see my daughter.
He said he had a baby with a wombat. What the fuck is the wombat? You're crazy.
He's a wombat. Yeah,
he had a baby with a wombat. You know what? Let me call my baby mom. You a wombat. Hey, look here, wombat. Yeah. Faizon gave me a new word. You a wombat. Yeah. In court, you a damn wombat. Bitch, yeah. Lady, I'm telling you a wombat. Bye.
Yes. If they making you, if they're charging you ransom to see your own kid.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's a wombat. How the fuck is the government letting them get away with this shit?
Hell if I know. The nigga that they messing with on the side that just got out of jail can hang with your baby, but you
can hang with the baby.
Yeah.
Take the baby to the park with his gun bulging out. This wombat ain't even from America.
What? Well, you know that's what they like now. They got more rights than us.
Listen to me. People talking about fuck Donald Trump. I'm like, whoa. Let's go back.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I was a guy that said the same thing. I was a guy at first because of the rhetoric and all that. Yep. It wasn't until the Angela Stanton interview when they disrespected that sister like that. And I'm like, wait, she come from a similar background as my family. She come from the struggle. I know how they sway narratives. So when they ganged up on her, I'm like, wait a minute. Let me look up the shit that she's saying. Because before, I would never pay attention. If you said Trump, it's fuck you. Right. I'll fight you. I don't give a fuck you, motherfucker. But when she said school choice and she said things that I can look up, and I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't a bad thing. Ice Cube went through school choice. Michelle Obama went through school choice. Hell, I went through school choice. They bust me to a white neighborhood.
We called it Veep.
Yes.
Old Biden said he didn't want them niggas around his kids. I don't want them niggas around my kids.
They said forgive him.
Forgive him. Forgive him. Why
the Black Caucus told us to forgive him.
Sounds like we need a new Black Caucus.
Go along, get along, gang. They're getting a lot of money from where? See, all you got to do is follow the money. People don't understand. A lot of stuff that happened to us, if you follow the money, it's not about racism. Everything that happened to you is about money.
I keep telling people, racism is the joke. Because you don't have to, it's black people that don't like black people.
I don't like a lot of niggas. Excuse me, I mean that in all the respectful ways that I can.
You know,
Jack, I don't like you. Becky with the good hair, fuck you. If you in town, nigga, fuck you. Oh,
how many times have you heard, oh, he's the black, he's the dark child, the black kid.
All the time. I heard women tell me, I don't like you because you dark skinned. I ain't complaining. I just got the other girl. I just mess with your friend. And she told you what time it was, then I mess with you after that.
Right. But you hear that from your own people.
Yes, sir. Let me say this. What is that young lady name? She was the gymnast.
With the hair.
They talked about her hair.
Yeah. Niggas did that. Not the fact that she was great at what she did. Them wombats went on her hair.
I see right now this interview gonna have me throwing up. The nigga tell us the wombat. I gotta get a shirt to say. You need to make a shirt to say wombat. That need to be your money. That's your slang. Nigga, I'm an old busty bus. You need to make wombat.
Wombat, nigga.
That shit is hilarious.
I have a beautiful daughter that came through a wombat.
Congratulations, brother. But
you're
making me laugh like a mother. My beautiful daughter come through a wombat.
I'm like, where did she get this shit from? You're not even from here. You're not even from here. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Now, man, you a crazy boy. You made me laugh. You done made me lose my goddamn train of thought.
Look. Hey, as long as we tell the truth, we can't go wrong. When you walk in the light, all that dark disappears.
And that's for sure. Everybody talking about, oh, Kwame, you should be scared and this and this and that. I'm like, well, damn, you in the go along, get along gang then. If they got your mind conditioned to not see the truth,
then a lot of them are at a young age. I'm like, man, it's like it's nothing. It's nothing to take a black life. Nothing. Nothing. They talking about Black Lives Matter. Not on the radio. But so you saying that's they have to go through the booty. To get their deals and all that shit.
Yes. I'm saying that it seems like the only way a black male can get on is that he has to go through a gatekeeping ritual. That he either has to talk about booty or talk about murder and talk about destroying his own community. And they play out that destruction because the moment these rappers talk about how gangster they talk, these young boys been playing video games all day. So they don't understand how to critically think. Back in your day, and early on in my day, they used to say, keep it on wax. This is not gangster rap. They changed it into gangster rap.
Yeah.
It was conscious rap. It was rapping about what we saw. It was hip hop. If you grew up in the hood, you rapped about what you experienced, but you wasn't doing that anymore. Now it ain't no cap in they rap.
Listen, I always say Master P is one of the greatest rappers ever.
Yes, Lord.
Because he had white folks calling him Master.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I never thought about that. Damn. Bars. they can't decipher what you just said. He said Master P is the best rapper, and he wasn't talking about lyrics. He said because white folks called him Master. Damn. I'm sorry for interrupting. Keep going, brother.
No, had to write and wrote a check to him, big check. The other brother, Ice Cube, is so prolific. The shit that Cube was saying, and right now they still don't really fuck with Cube while they should be fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He's got that big three. Nobody talks about that big three.
Shit, I'm about to talk about it. I'll say that a little bit later, but I'm going to talk about
it. Nobody's going, and then Too Short. These are the niggas I fuck with. I came up. See, rap and cocaine hit the scene at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell the people who was around it, because they was there, but they didn't say, I'm selling cocaine, I'm shooting niggas. They was reporting on, Cube told you what a dope man looked like.
Right.
Eric Wright was selling more cocaine than allowed law. He never said I was selling cocaine. He fit into, hey, this is what niggas do in this neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", blocking the bitch, in the hoe. Park to catch scoop. You know what I'm saying? We identified with that. Mm-hmm. But it was no genocide in it. Mm-hmm. It was fuck the police.
Right. And then he turned into a coon by the popular people. They called Ice Cube a coon, and I did a video about it. They called him a coon because of the platinum plan, and he talked to Trump.
Because they are stupid. Cube said, okay, I want to see the plan. What the fuck does voting get for us? Because we've been voting. Apparently ain't doing shit.
Hold on, you must ain't heard this. Vote or die. I'm gonna tell you one more time. Vote or die. Take that. Vote or die. Take that.
You old puppy's head. You crazy. You stupid. Hey.
I'm gonna let you finish. My bad.
No. They want to take that narrative of that's the one thing about politics. One side's got to be wrong and one side's got to be right.
Why we can't take pieces from each side?
That's what I said. If you don't believe in the Republican and them, they both the same slave owners.
Exactly.
So what the fuck you mean when they was there wasn't no slaves at the party back then? It's the same party.
Now we fighting about which white zaddy is the best white zaddy. What it seems like.
Right.
And I ain't willing to do that. I'm willing to.
I can give a fuck about.
Yeah, I'm willing to talk about who is going to empower. And the one thing I've been talking about that people seem to miss is I've been talking about coding, and I've been talking about trades. I believe it was a grave injustice when they took trades out of school. I grew up when I was. Go ahead. No. Go ahead, brother. You here to talk? I ain't here to talk.
No. Listen, you're absolutely right. When they took trade system, be a plumber, be an electrician, work on cars. We all still need that shit.